Hey guys, we are live right now. It is Streaming Sunday, and it is 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I know there's people joining from all sorts of different places, so I appreciate if you're joining from the East Coast. It's a little bit later for you. But anyways, we got a lot to cover today. I'm super excited, so round of applause for the people that have joined right now. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. We're going to wait for some people to funnel in, but right now, we got the Wicked Gamer and Collector. Round of applause for him. Yeah, you may know him from such segments as Package from China. That's the man right there. And then we've got my moderator, Rusty Grill. Yeah, we got some pretty interesting news about Rusty Grill to share on the stream tonight. And then the other things, I got a whole bunch of news items we're gonna cover here before we get to the game. But anyways, I'm super excited that everyone joined. And I gotta do this real quick. We got some new sounds on the soundboard today. One of my favorites.
That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
Love it. For those of you who don't know, that is from Iron Man, the original Iron Man. Anyways, the man, the myth, and the legend. So guys, I do sincerely appreciate you taking the time. I'm going to get right into a couple news topics. I'm going to lower the volume, and then we will go into the game of the night, which is Dolphin Blue. And we'll get into that, because there's a cool backstory in that game. So I'm going to cut the music now. All right. Oh, man. I don't know, guys. The music volume in my headphones is like 10 times louder, probably, than it is for you guys. So anyways, I'm going to also try to configure things so I can see which I always struggle with, is seeing the chat window at the same time. So just bear with me a second while I get some stuff reconfigured, if you will. All right, so we are ready. So I'm going to cover some news things real quick, some news items. So there's some things that I want to talk about, definitely. So first I'll talk about what we're going to do tonight. So first things first is we are going to play Dolphin Blue. Dolphin Blue was a game that appeared, it was by Sammy, and it appeared on a piece of hardware in the arcades called the Atomiswave system, actually, and this is what it looks like. I have it right here next to me. So let me see, I'm going to try to put it in the camera really quick. But this is the original arcade board. You can see there's the JAMA connector right there, but it was a really cool looking board. And one of the things that's really neat about it is, I know you can't see my face, so it looks like the board is talking to you. But one of the cool things about it is this is where your cartridges went. So very similar to the Neo Geo design where you could interchange cartridges. I found that to be a really cool feature. As a matter of fact, SNK Playmore, which was the company that behind, SNK, the company behind the Neo Geo MVS, actually partnered with Sammy to bring out games and such. This was the successor to the Neo Geo MVS. So really cool board. Anyways, I totally love I love this system, so we're gonna feature that game. Retro Sarge, hey man, my day job would be in technology, so I sell technology. Well, on the engineering side of things, so that is my day job. This is way more fun than that, by the way. And if anybody's watching from work, I'm sorry, but this is way more fun. Okay. And I do love my job. Oh, and one more thing. Today, we're not sponsored by the same energy drink. Hold on. Oh, no. Oh, no, my friends. We're sponsored by a different energy drink that's a sponsor that doesn't even know they're a sponsor. And that's Reign Supreme Total Body Fuel. Yeah. It's going to do all sorts of good stuff for us today, such as it's going to give us increased concentration. It's going to reduce fatigue. Can feel it already. And that's all it says it's gonna do. So that's it. Alright. Anyways. Sorry. Okay. I get excited. On the last episode, I was super excited about that energy drink. Alright, I get off topic really quick. So I'm all wired up tonight. That's fired up right now. You have no idea. You have no freaking idea how fired up I am. Okay, so what were the news items? I don't even know if I covered Dolphin Blue effectively, but we're gonna get into the game soon. So Super Dimensional and a couple of the others in the chat, just relax, just calm down. We have a lot to do. We have a little bit of time tonight, so let's let's like just calm it down. We're gonna calm down. We're gonna get to the game, I promise. So that's the goal of this. But I like to do these little news items in the beginning. If you guys don't want me to do them, I don't have to. But until I hear that you guys dislike it, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. We're going for it. All right. So what's the news item? So this week on Friday, was it Friday? Yeah, Friday. I went to the Salt Lake City Gaming Convention. So some of you may have seen, if you missed it, I have 2 live stream videos from that conference. There was 3, but I actually took one down, and I'll tell you why in a minute. But I was kind of underwhelmed, guys. It wasn't this like awesome conference to me. It was just, I don't know. Hey, Dr. Baruch, how's it going, man? He's another moderator. Yeah, it was like pitched as like the world's biggest conference. Even you, it was like crazy. Like someone drank 100 Reign Supreme energy drinks and they were just like all pumped up, like this is it. So anyways, a little underwhelmed. But the one thing that was weird there is there was a dude selling something, and it was very questionable as to the legalities of him selling it. And I'm not going to say the name of the company or anything like that. I mean, it's really probably a very small operation, but it was a guy selling, and everyone in this channel probably knows a little bit about, knows a little bit about technology. I'm assuming like we're all kind of like geeky and nerdy and techie. And so I knew right away what he was selling, and you guys would too. So I go to this guy's booth, and he goes, "Hey man, like what game do you like to play?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean? Like there's a lot of games. Like what?" He's like, "What's your favorite game? Like favorite retro game?" I said, "Well, one of my favorite retro games would be," I was entertaining him at this point because I saw what he had on the screen. And I said, "Well, one of my favorites is Streets of Rage 2. So he's like, "Oh, okay, man." So he goes through these menus, which looked very familiar to me, which would look very familiar to you guys as well. And he puts on Streets of Rage 2 and goes, "Come on, sit down, play." So I start playing. I start playing with Dr. Baroque. He's there with me. And dude, basically what he was selling was a custom Raspberry Pi 3 case, 3B probably. It was a 3B, but I think the 3 and 3B fit in the same case. Raspberry Pi 3 case with 2 SNES-looking controllers, and just like an image he pulled off of like Arcade Punks. That's what it was. And he was selling it. You guys will never guess how much he was selling it for. I mean, it was a lot. So like, I'll wait for a second. I'm going to sip my Reign Supreme. And then I want you guys to tell me what you think he was charging for this. And I'm sure you're going to shoot high because I'm kind of making it sound like it is. But I'm just curious. 200? 200 is incorrect. Yeah, dude. You got it. It's freaking $250. That's crazy, right? So it's $250 for 2 SNES controllers, a complete image that I know because I know what it is. It's from Arcade Punks, but he's selling it for $250. And I don't know, Dr. Baroque, you could comment. I didn't notice how many he had on the table before when we got there. I can't tell if like he was selling them or not. Anyways, while we wait for them to chime in there. I did want to thank Dr. Baroque, who's a moderator, and Rusty Grill. I think TechWiz is like on his way or coming home from work. I don't know. He might not even be on, but we had some news around TechWiz in a minute that I'm gonna say. Yeah, actually, so someone in the chat, Super Dimensional in the chat, was saying get a PS Classic Mini with a 128 gig stick. I'm actually going to do a video on that, so if you guys are interested in that, I'm going to do a video on that here shortly. Okay, so the Retro Pi dude was kind of crazy. That kind of blew my mind. I'm like, dude, this is so questionable what this guy is selling. But anyways, I don't know if he was selling them or not though. There was maybe, yeah. Dr. Baroque said maybe he sold 10. I don't know. Hold on, this energy drink's making me have to burp. I don't really want to do that. Oh man, sorry about that, guys. All right, so. The other thing I want to talk about from the Salt Lake City gaming convention that was cool was that eSports truck. So that eSports U.S. Army truck was really cool. And all the guys over there were awesome. And that story I told in that video, if you didn't see it, was real. I actually wanted to go into the Army, but my mom... You think he sold 10, though, for real? Oh, no, I think he's saying he didn't sell any. I think that's what you're saying. All right, sorry, there's a little bit of delay in the chat. I think he's saying he didn't sell any. So these U.S. Army guys were awesome. They were really, really cool guys. And that story I told, if you did watch that live video, if you didn't, maybe go back and watch it. That video I talked about, the story I talked about was legit. I did want to go into the Army, and my mom was just like, yeah, my mom was not having it, but she's a, protective Italian mother. So she was just not having it. So anyways, she basically, I was working with this guy. His name was Sergeant Causer, and he used to come to the door all the time. And I'll answer that in a question. God, these energy drinks make me so crazy. I can't even talk. So anyways, I really wanted to go into the Army. This guy comes to the door. He used to come to the door on a weekly basis. He'd be like, or, Ralph, this is Sergeant Causer. And it was funny because I wanted to go into the Army, and my buddy, who was over all the time, didn't. And he would be like, "Oh, no one's here, Sergeant Causer." And I'm like, "Oh my God." I'm like, "Dude, really? You think the sergeant isn't going to know that you're a guy making a female's voice?" So anyways, long story short, I get really into it. I really wanted to go in and serve, and my mom was just like not having it. And like one of the final meetings where we were kind of starting to sort of solidify stuff, she's just like, "Look, you know what? Like, he's been diagnosed with an ulcer and has flat feet, so he can't be in the Army." And at the time, when I would have been of age to be doing this, that was probably a time where it was a little, you could have probably got around that, but it would have disqualified you in a way. But anyways, my mom just didn't want me to go. And so it wasn't anything I've ever done, but I have a lot of respect for any military. So it was really cool. And they treated us really well. That bus is out of control cool. So I try to keep the commentary in the beginning to about 15 minutes. We're coming up on that, but I'm going to cover a couple more things. We might go a little bit over. Hopefully that's all right. And then we can kind of get into the other stuff. So I wanted to give you guys a sample. I feel like I'm going to start weaving in what things I'm working on for next week, so you guys kind of know what's going on. But I'm covering this. I know it's been done before, but I'm pretty excited about it. You guys know I'm a Super Sega fanboy, so I'm going to be covering the Hyperkin HDTV cable. But of course, I'm going to do it in retro Ralph fashion. I have some funny things in there, and it's a little bit. I'm not going to do a review that someone else has done. I want to do it and make it my own, and so I'm not. It's going to be how I would do it, right? So just expect that. If you guys are Sega Genesis fans, you may want to check that out. Hold on while I sip my Reign Supreme. I almost feel like when you sip it, you should have music like, "Oh man, I'm feeling a little bit down." Yeah, not feeling down anymore. All right. So, yeah. All right, and there will be someone's actually in the chat saying we need a full-size cab build soon. There will be. So that's been in the works. There's a full-size cab build coming. None of this microscopic arcade one-up stuff. I'm just kidding. Big fan of them, but yeah, obviously do a lot of that. So, all right, there will be. And then Super Dimensional asked if this is emulation. Well, the fact that the arcade board is sitting right here, it is definitely emulation. You might have missed that though. It's emulation for now, but it won't be. This game though, guys, if you decide you're gonna collect Atomiswave stuff, the carts are super expensive. This game might be it's like Neo Geo AES kind of style pricing. It's pretty freaking expensive. So I think this game specifically, I'm looking and seeing it for like 300 to 500. So it's super expensive. Anyway, so the Hyperkin thing that'll be coming next week. The full build will be a little bit later. So anyways, and then so TechWiz X, some 2 more news items, then we're done. Then we'll start the game. So TechWiz X, he released a room tour, which is really cool. So go check out. He doesn't have a lot of videos on YouTube. He's kind of more of a TechWiz really spends a lot of time on things like Twitter and other social media. So a lot of his network was built off of those, not so much on YouTube. So YouTube's a little bit of a new format for him, and he has a really cool collection of things. Man, this freaking drink's making me like burp. It's so crazy. Oh, dude. All right. So so check out his room tour. Just go to just look up TechWiz X on YouTube. When he pops in here later, I'll ask him to put the link in there. And then the last piece of news, which is totally cool, is you guys have to congratulate someone. You guys have to congratulate someone on this that's here right now in this room, and it's Rusty Grill because he had a baby girl. I think it's like 2 days ago now. So he deserves a huge congratulations. That's super cool. So he's going to be a first-time dad. I have 2 kids myself. Kids are crazy, man. And yeah, I mean, it takes a lot to be a dad. So good luck with that. I don't know. No, we can help you, man. There's probably a lot of dads in here. So definitely, congratulations to him on that. That's super awesome. I love that. So we're gonna go into the game, man. We're gonna do it right now. So I know Super Dimensional's chomping at the bit in here. He's going crazy. He's going crazy like as if I'm gonna show him, gaming specs on the Raspberry Pi 4 or something. I mean, you'd think that's the kind of hype he's got going on for this game, man. I'm kidding. But by the way, let's do the 1 second on that, okay? I think I'm gonna do. I was talking to one of my buddies. I'm gonna do a piece that's gonna be way different than what's out there, I think, on the Raspberry Pi 4, because I'm a little bit like, I'm not a hater. I don't hate them. I actually like them. I have not Raspberry Pi 4s, but Raspberry Pis in general. But it's I think we need some like very honest feedback on that on Raspberry Pis in general. Who uses them? What are they for? Because we've used them for gaming. There's so many cool applications for that thing, and I just think that people are like not being realistic to the fact that it just came out. It's literally brand new. And with anything new that's hardware, that's brand new, it takes a while for it to bake and get the software up to speed and get drivers, all the things that happen with any operating environment that's built. So I'm going to have like a little bit of a let's level set the conversation on that. And it's not meant to be negative. It really isn't. It's just meant to be like, dude, like the hype train is good, but let's like bring it down to reality a little bit. People are like, oh my God. I need to calm down. All right, enough of that. Let's do it. Let's get into the game. Sorry, I'm really probably gonna hate that on replay. But I can't edit it now. It's live stream. All right, let's go. Oh my God! It's the Retro Pi. All right, let's go. Let's do it. All right, where's my game audio, dude? Uh-oh. Oh, come on. Don't do me like this. All right, hold on. I'm going to have to go back into the game. It's all good. We got this. Sorry about that, guys. Just give me 1 second. We'll get the game going. Sometimes it does that. Like if it's been inactive for a long time. I think there's only there's actually a lot of games with the word dolphin on it. So, all right, Dolphin Blue right there. Dolphin Blue. There's the board you just saw. So pretty cool. All right, so we got the game audio up. We got everything.
That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
All right, let's do it. Let's get this. Atomiswave, here we come. All right. We're going to put in lots of quarters. So let's get into this game. I think you guys are going to totally dig it. It is a super cool game. I'm going to lower my volume a little bit. It's cranked up to heck. All right. So similar to Metal Slug, you've got tons of gun upgrades you can get. The gun shooting, the shooting like range of the guns, not range, but like shooting diagonal is kind of weird. Like, you know how you could shoot diagonally on like Contra? It almost just shoots up, down, left, right. You can't shoot diagonal. It's kind of weird. But I'd say there's a lot of positives about this game. The one thing that you'll probably notice is sorry, I'm gonna have to use my there we go. This is my special. There's a weapon you can use right there. That's like your special weapon. This guy takes a little bit to kill. All right, and you get to ride on a freaking dolphin, so it's totally cool. You'll also notice on this game that there are sections of this game that have a massive slowdown, and don't think that's emulation. That's actually how the game ran. But you can see there's a lot more going on in this game than in Metal Slug. I mean, it's a freaking badass game. So those of you that haven't played it, I'm sure after this you're going to want to play it. I don't know how well Atomiswave... I've never actually tried to do Atomiswave emulation on a Retro Pi. I actually don't think it does it. I would imagine it doesn't. If anybody in the chat has tested it before, I never have. I've never bothered trying. I usually do it on a PC because the experience is really good on a PC. But let me know, like, someone said this game's badass. It is. It's badass. Like, firepower up the butt. Yeah, I don't think a Pi would run this personally, but if you guys, if anybody's tried in the chat, I would say this is definitely more of a PC emulator kind of game, not trying to run this on Pi. I think it would run like crap. I mean, if it can't run Dreamcast at 60 frames per second, there's no way it's running this. And actually, fun little fact is, there is a little bit of, you can actually run Atomiswave ROMs on Sega Naomi hardware. So there's a lot of similarities between this and Sega Dreamcast, actually, in the Naomi hardware. So I don't know if you guys knew that. Oh, hey, Alec. It's Alec Boyd. Hey, buddy. So there's someone I work with, Nathan Boyd, his son is on, and his son's trying to start his own little, him and his other brother, who's a twin, are trying to try to do their own YouTube thing. So they're super cool. So thanks, guys, for joining. It's Alec and Owen. So super cool that they're here. So guys, try to keep it a little bit PG if you can. We're a pretty PG crowd for the most part, so I think, right? I mean, most of us are. Tech Wiz is questionable, but he's not on right now, I don't think, so it's all good. Oh gosh, this guy is a little bit hard to beat, so well, he doesn't seem it right now. I don't know why, but this guy reminds me of Dr. Robotnik for some reason. I don't know why. He doesn't look like him, but I don't know, just there's something about it. So let me know, guys, what you think so far of this game. Ah, crap. Oh, so I got some agreement on the Dr. Robotnik. Ah! This game is seriously super fun, though, guys. I mean, you gotta check. If you haven't checked it out, you gotta check this game out. It actually kind of, like, rekindled my... Because, I was kind of getting over Metal Slug. Like, I've just played Metal Slug so much that this... And there's even so many of them, but this just brings something a little bit more unique to the table, in my opinion. So, and trust me, it gets a little bit even more interesting. I just started playing it, so... Alright, I'm going to take a sip of my energy drink really quick. It's a good thing I'm doing the stream earlier because, honestly, the later ones are, when I'm drinking those drinks, it's not good. I don't usually drink energy drinks, by the way. I just kind of do before these things because it's, check out when you shoot these guys underwater. It's super cool. Like, see, I can't shoot diagonally behind me, so it's kind of weird. I have to, like, move him over to... It's just weird. I don't know. I don't know why they left shooting diagonally out of the game, but... Well, let me know in the chat, like, how you guys... Oh, shoot, I don't know why I did that. I knew I was going to die if I did that. Let me know in the chat what you guys think of this. I think it's a super fun game. Now I'm going to be curious and try to see if I can get it to work on a Pi, but I'm pretty sure it would be terrible. I don't even know if there's a... Yeah, there's got to be a Atomiswave emulation, but I just don't think it would be very good. There's no way. I mean, it would be, like, terrible. Yeah, the new Pi couldn't touch this, I'm thinking. There's no way. I think people have, like, way higher expectations of the new Pi than what it's actually going to be able to do. I don't think it's going to change much. Oh, shoot, I didn't know that was... I don't think it's going to change much in the way of, like, supporting some of these, more modern, or, a little bit more modern systems. What the heck? I'm looking at the chat. People are talking about crazy stuff in there. It's Dr. Baroque causing problems. He's talking smack in there. Thanks, Alec. Thanks for joining, buddy. So you can send your little dolphin to do attacks like I'm doing right now. Ah, crap. My lips are wicked chapped right now, by the way. Just FYI. Not that you guys really care, but I'm just saying they're pretty chapped. Oh, I'm in deep thought right now, guys. I'm gonna send the Dolphin in for some recon. There you go, Dolphin. Do it up. Ah, I got the crap gun now. Ah, dang it. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna have to get serious on my... I swear, I wish a turbo button would come in handy. Wait, would someone... Hold on, I want to see what core on... For what I'm doing right now? Hold on. You're asking too many questions right now. Dang it. I'm getting toasted by this thing hard. Finally, okay. Look at like the detail on that. That's so cool, man. So cool. So Atomiswave, interesting thing about it is I didn't actually, a couple of games I played, I actually featured an Atomiswave game. Oh shoot, hold on. I featured, that's crap. I featured an Atomiswave game before on the channel. It was maybe one of my first streams, which I did Demolished Fist. If you haven't played Demolished Fist, holy moly, from like a side-scrolling beat-em-up game, it is killer. It is so fun. And there's this mode in the game where your character can go into this mode called Vertigo mode, where he freaks out. He gets super powerful, and he can like go and just like attack everyone super fast. Almost like reminds you of Matrix-type stuff. It's super neat. And I featured that game on the channel before. I actually do have that game for Atomiswave. I have the cartridge for it. That's actually a semi-affordable cartridge right now. I don't know where my Dolphin went. Oh, okay, I'm gonna go in with this guy. Shoot. Yeah, so Demolished Fist is still somewhat affordable. And really, really fun game to play. I keep getting stuck right here. Stop. Aw, oh, man. That was cheap. So, yeah, so Demolished Fist, great game. The problem with collecting for this, if you want the original hardware, is that, holy moly, this stuff is super, super expensive. That's the problem, is you're going to have hundreds of dollars for the games like Neo Geo AES prices, which is kind of a bummer because and there weren't that many games for this. I don't remember how many, but there weren't a lot. I want to say it's maybe... I don't know, it's maybe less than 50 games, I think, were released for this piece of hardware. But, I mean, look at it. I mean, it's a bomb-ass piece of hardware. It's really cool. It's a shame that there weren't more, but I don't know. That's one thing I'm going to have to try. I really want to collect all of them. I just don't think that's going to be practical because of cost. So, I don't know. I'm going to have to see if maybe I can get deals on it over time, you know? Just like Metal Slug, if you go up to an opponent, you can knife them and do like a one knife kill hit, like you can in Metal Slug, which is kind of cool. Wait. Wow, Alex really selling the channel hard. Go, buddy. That's awesome. Is your dad on? Is Nathan on? Your dad? Oh, shoot. 80s Coleco with a Raspberry Pi build can do it. What? What are you guys talking about? You guys are getting crazy in there. Are you guys on the hype train right now? You guys are on the hype train. I can see it. Man, I lost my gun again. Oh, I did not see that coming. So what do you guys think, man? I want to know. Like, what's the overall thought of this game? It's super fun game. I can't really see how many of you guys are in here right now either, but I have the chat up. But again, I haven't gotten to the point of getting a second monitor so I can see what you guys have on the chat, which would be really cool. I can see it, but it's just not as easy for me to see as if I had like a second monitor somewhere. Oh man, I am not in a good spot right here. Ooh. That one's gonna totally fall on me. So Classic Kim can't be on the stream tonight because she's working today. I actually went and brought her a Subway sandwich, as a good boyfriend would. So yeah, so she's not happy that she's working on Sunday, which she usually doesn't work on Sundays. Oh, these things come out fast. Dang it. Subway's good. It is good. So she got. Do you want to know? Do you guys care what kind of sandwich she got? Is that interesting to you? I don't know. I can tell you if you feel like. If you must know. I don't think Kim would mind if I shared her. Dang it. Okay, I can't figure out what the good strategy is here because it's like I can shoot these things fast enough sometimes. I think it may be jumping would be a better strategy than what I'm going on right now. Right now my strategy is not working. Okay, maybe it is. 6-inch veggie on pita. No, that's not hers. She actually does 6-inch tuna on white with what does she have though? Oh shoot, American cheese, a little bit of mayo, and pickles. That's her jam. That's the Classic Kim right there. Oh, dude. Yeah, these guys are so Dr. Robotnik. It's like all over them. All right, I got to use my special weapon a little bit more here. I'm not really using it. No, it's not healthy at all, but that's what she wanted. we know that. She just wanted it. The funny thing is, dude, in her job, because she's a medical assistant, she literally walks like probably 5 or 6 miles in her job just in her office she's in. It's out of control. It's crazy. Just get a burger. Oh man, I am totally biffing it on this guy. So does everyone have a pretty good weekend this weekend? I feel like it went by too fast, but it always does. I would think some of you guys have, like, you know, maybe you got some time off for 4th of July, I hope. It's always nice to, man, I would be sucking some serious quarters right now if this was paid for. This game is actually a lot more fun to play with 2 people, but it's still pretty fun to play by yourself for sure. Dang it, man. Okay, get this guy. So, what games you guys want to see on, coming up some streams? Because I got a really good lineup. I think a couple already kind of picked out, but I want to hear what you guys want. Well, of course, Alec, you don't have school. You're out on summer break. Come on, man. We all know that. I mean, you're not old enough to have a job, so. Yeah, I'm using, for the controller for this game, I'm just using an Xbox 360 controller right now. I could hook up an arcade stick to it, but then you guys would hear it, and it'd be super loud. Fortnite? No, dude, me on Fortnite would be rough. Be really rough. So, I got some things in the mail. It was weird. I got like a couple products in the mail over the weekend that I'm kind of excited for. One of them's not necessarily a gaming product, but it's some artwork. It's actually Joe Sabo makes these toppers that go on top of your arcade 1-up. It's all movesless. So I don't even know which ones he sent. I think he might have sent Street Fighter 2 and maybe Street Fighter 3. I'm not sure. Oh, I heard that. So, hey, check this out. This is a good little piece of news. Alec's dad, who's Nathan, he bought the Simpsons Pinball Party, a restored arcade pinball machine. So that is super cool, by the way. I love that. Oh, other piece of news information that I was, like, completely excited about but then bummed out about. Unless... Hey, man. Nitro, what's up, dude? Unless they actually have this available at, like, we have these liquor stores called Bevmo, And there's another one called Total Wine. Sorry, I'm not paying attention to the game as much right now. And I heard there was a beer that got released. I don't know if it was like recently or not. That's it's Altered Beast beer, and I was like, oh man, because I'm doing a video right now, and that would have been totally cool to have for the video. But yeah, I guess there's like there's a brewery somewhere in, I think, central U.S. that's made an Altered Beast beer. Someone can look that up. I don't know if I could be misspeaking on that. I thought it was Altered Beast, and I thought it was, it's definitely Altered Beast, but I think it's somewhere in the Midwest or something, or not Midwest, sorry, Central United States. But maybe someone can look it up. But some brewery, and I can't remember the name of the brewery. That was going to go in the show notes, but I didn't have time to do it, so sorry about that. All right, we're getting to the midway point. This is usually when I see. I don't even know if I can pause it right now because I don't know if Atomiswave, the emulator, lets you pause. I'm gonna see if it does because I can't obviously pause because it's an arcade game. So hold on one second. Because I usually stop about halfway through and then I see what you guys want to do. Sometimes you guys want to switch games, even though it's not necessarily the game that you came here for, but. Last time I think you guys made me switch into something and I can't remember what it was. Unless you guys want to go with like some Demolished Fist if you haven't seen that before. I could switch into Demolished Fist. Man, this is crazy what the screen is doing with all this like whipping around 360 nonsense. Let me know in the chat what you guys are what you guys want right now. If you want to keep playing this through and we can just continue to check this out, or we can go, I think this game, if you're not playing yourself, it gets a little monotonous, but... Oh, I know the other thing I wanted to tell you guys is if anybody didn't have a... if anybody has a chance to... if you guys don't know, there's two content creators on the channel, right? It's myself, and which does the bulk of it, right? I'm like, probably 90% of all the content is mine. And then... Chris Guizot is the other content creator. So he creates some videos every now and then for me, and he's a really good dude. We're good friends, and we became friends through common interests and stuff, and became online friends first, and then we sort of just continued to talk. And I just noticed he had this like really awesome love for NES, and he knew a lot about NES, and so he's always doing like coming up with really cool NES videos to make. And he just recently made one where it's playing the NES games on the Oculus Rift in like 3D virtual reality, and it's totally cool, man. I have an Oculus and I haven't had a chance to check it out yet, but I'm super excited to check it out. But if you haven't seen the video, go check it out. It is like mind-blowingly cool. And the game that kind of sold me on it is when he was playing Castlevania. On the NES, and you're looking at the I'm gonna let myself, like, don't worry about the game for a second. I'm gonna just when you're looking at the curtains waving, it's like it looks like the curtains are really waving. It's super cool. I'm just looking back at the chat real quick. I don't see anybody saying anything about any other game, so I'll just continue this one on. But can I get you an Oculus Quest? Maybe your dad can. I would love one of those too. Yeah, I actually am pretty big into the Oculus stuff. I was trying to think about how to weave Oculus stuff onto the channel. Problem is, like, it's really hard to capture the experience of virtual reality on a live stream, or even a video for that matter, right? So it just becomes a little hard. What do you guys think? I mean, have you seen channels that they've effectively recorded, or filmed VR that makes it kind of interesting to watch? I find like it's hard to film it. You guys, besides Alec and Owen, you guys are pretty quiet in the chat, unless I'm behind on the chat window, but let me know if there's any other games you want me to play, or anything you want to check out, because I'm going to probably stick around for another like 20 minutes or so, and then I got some stuff I got to do around here. So let me know in the chat. But until then, I'm just going to be taking out these suckers right here. I do need a sip of my energy drink, though. We need probably an energy drink break right now. See, when I'm playing other games that have emulation that I can pause, I can at least pause it. I can't pause this. Oh, that was cool. You see a little dolphin special attack? All right. I think it's probably going to be another boss. Dang it, this game gives you no chance to, like, do anything. We can go look at the... Talking out your suckers. What are you talking about, Super Dimensional? Yeah, here, you want to check out the Atomiswave really quick? Here. So this system's got a lot of everything on it, so we just broke out of that game, obviously, so we're not gonna be playing that anymore. But that's all right. So this isn't the full library of Atomiswave, but it's a lot of it. So I've got a lot of it here. Some of them don't have the video previews. This is the game that I featured last time, Demolished Fist. Super fun. I mean, if you like Streets of Rage, if you like any kind of side-scrolling beat-em-up, like, this is a pretty awesome side-scrolling beat-em-up. It's awesome. One of the more popular games, obviously, is the one that we just... Oh, my phone's ringing, which is Dolphin Blue. It's a very popular game on Atomiswave. It's something I haven't tried. So one thing that's really cool is, so this was kind of a genius. Oh, that sucks that there's no preview. This was, and I'm gonna share this more in the video that I do on the Atomiswave hardware. But if you look, this was really cool what they did. So they made this board so that it could be modular, so that, like, if I wanted to add different things, like if I wanted to add guns or I wanted to add a steering wheel or anything like that, they had this oh, hold on, I don't know if it's going to come off. They had this little expansion port, and this is where they would plug in things like steering wheels or guns or whatever. So Faster Than Speed was one of those games. I don't know if... I've never tried to see if the Atomiswave emulator would work with a controller to do racing games. I've never actually tried that. Obviously, this board I don't think would. I think it would be looking for the expansion IO controller, and if it's not there, it won't work. But this is actually a pretty fun game. But there's a lot of games like this. I'll scroll through a little bit more so you can see some of the other games. But man, I mean, graphically, it was a really cool system. I mean, it definitely was up there with, same kind of specs as Dreamcast, so it looks really good. Some of these games, admittedly, I don't know a whole lot about. So there's a King of Fighters on there. We'll go through some of these. Hey Tech Wiz, how's it going, man? I was talking about earlier. I was talking about your room tour, and I said you'd throw a link in the description for it, or not the description, but in the chat menu. Maximum Speed. Some of these I don't have the video previews for. Metal Slug 6. So actually, SNK Playmore, like I said, this was the successor to the Neo Geo MVS. So they created a Metal Slug version for the Atomiswave hardware. There's a lot of games, guys. There's some great fighting games on here. Admittedly, a lot of these I didn't actually play, so I've just really got into some of them, and I'm trying to explore the system a little bit more. There's this funny thing that goes on about the logo. Like, people have like these conspiracy theories about the logo being somehow related to Dreamcast because it's got the orange in it. I can't remember what it was. There's like a story around the logo that there's somehow ties to that. I would probably really suck at this football game, but we could always try it. Do you guys want to see? I said, Tech Wiz, I said that you would share the link to your room tour. I was talking about it. You were part of my news segment in the beginning, so. So anyways, I don't know what you guys want to see from here. I could either, end the stream or hang out for a little while longer and check out some of these other games if you guys want. Let me know what you guys think. We hit 24 concurrent people at one time. I feel like we cannot break. We got up to like 30 something at one point, and we couldn't break that. I don't know why. I can't break the 30 mark. It'd be really cool to. I'd be super stoked if we could get 30 to 50 people in here, but we haven't done that yet. So anyways, yeah. So what do you guys want to do? We could continue to play some of these and explore some of these games. I kind of think that you guys should see Demolished Fist because it's a pretty dang cool game, and I think you guys will like it. So Zelda, you keep saying Zelda. All right, let's go Demolished Fist. I think you guys will like it. I'll play a little bit of it, and then we'll wrap things up. I'm gonna need a little bit of my energy drink really quick. Hold on. Actually, we need an energy drink. I think we need to bring the energy back into the room. I feel like maybe I'm even getting a little sluggish. So hold on a second. Let's mute the game audio really quick because right now we need to get pumped up. Yeah, guys, we need to get pumped up. And the only way I know to get pumped up is to drink Rain Energy Drink. And why do I drink it? Because it gives me increased concentration, it reduces fatigue, and it's filled with branched-chain amino acids for quick recovery. So when my thumbs are really hurting from a mean session of Demolished Fist, I got all the BCAAs I could ever want in this Reign Supreme Energy Drink. Let's do it. Alright. That's my commercial again for, but let's do it! Come on, let's get pumped up. Because, why are we gonna get pumped up?
That's how Dad did it.
That's how America does it.
And it's worked out pretty well so far.
There we go. So guys, right now we're in the middle of this thing. We gotta rally, because we got like 20 minutes left, but we can do this. We got it. Sometimes on Sundays, everyone's a little tired. I just took a drink of my energy drink. I'm feeling it right now. We're all pumped up again. Let's do it. Let's go into some Demolished Fist. I gotta kill the music, though. Let's go into some Demolished Fist. Let's do it.
Get over here!
All right. Putting in some credits. We're gonna get the music back on.
Demolished Fist.
Let's get into Demolished Fist. You guys are gonna love it. All right, my favorite guy is this dude, so.
Bleed burns.
Demolished Fist.
Stage 1, Apollonia Building.
The cool thing is like mostly everything in the game you can pick up and throw at them. So just give me a second to get my bearings here. All right, let's see. So you can pick this stuff up. You can press like A and G, I think is what it is. Let's see. Yeah, and then you can throw things. So you can be like, oh hey, what's going on, dude? Oh, sorry. Oh hey guys, can you help me with this box? Oh. Hey bro, hold on to this for me real quick. Oh hey guys, got a total flat tire. I was wondering if you could like check it for me. It seems like it's off the rim or something. I'm not. Oh, sorry man. Oh, don't even. I need to get some. I need you guys to see vertigo mode. It is so cool.
Go.
Oh, I always know that falls, and I literally always let that fall on myself. I don't know why. We'll throw it. All right, need that life. Sorry. Dang it! Happens every dang time. Okay, vertigo. This is vertigo. That's so cool. Oh my gosh, vertigo mode gets me so pumped. I love it. I love vertigo mode. It's just fun. It's just, I don't know how else to say it. It's like, I wish that they had hopefully in the new Streets of Rage, they have some like badass mode where you can just go nuts. I just think it's so cool. It's like such a larger than life moment. It's very Matrixy. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I mean, the guy's got a flame jacket on. I mean, come on. He's badass. The guy is total badass. Oh, hey, bud. What's up? Oh! This guy is on fire, though, so I don't want to mess with him too much.
Go.
Oh, hey, man. Can you pick up this, No, sorry. Whoops. Wrong. I can't do it now. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's time. Oh, wait. I almost sounded like that one YouTuber. You guys probably know who I'm talking about, too. There you go. You guys are really quiet in the chat. I'm not digging that. You guys get to, wake up in the chat. I'm drinking energy drinks. You guys need to get amped up. Just think about Raspberry Pi 4, and you'll get super jazzed. There we go. I needed that. So if you hit A and G, also he does like this spin kick, which isn't working right now for some reason. Come on, dude. Why isn't it working? Sorry, I'm trying to do it and it's not working. Why is it? Yeah, you can do this like cool spin kick move and it's not working for some reason. I don't know why. There, I just did it, but I didn't do it. Oh. Oh, I missed vertigo. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, there was no one there for vertigo. That sucks. Why is he not doing the spin kick, man? I don't know what's going on. It won't. Oh, there it is. I don't know. It's not working for some reason. Wait, who's jazzed? Oh God, Tech Whiz. Yeah, so that Donkey Kong cab is coming tonight. God, I'm not paying attention. Sorry, I'm reading what you guys are saying. Yeah, that Donkey Kong cab's gonna be here tonight. I never bothered to read the backstory of this game, and I was always curious, like, when he says "Sorry, Amiria," I don't know who he's talking about or why. I really need to watch or figure out the backstory of this game. 180. Oh, dude, you're gonna get me in trouble. Super Dimensional's gonna get me in trouble. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Can you carry this box for me? Oh, he didn't get knocked over. Hey, I have one more. Oh, I was talking smack. He totally. I don't know why I can't do the spin kick, but it'd be really helpful right now. But you can do these like little, what's it called, attacks too. These like sort of that thing. Oh, vertigo, I got it.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh. I'm like totally sucking. Come on, man. Why won't he do the spin kick? I don't understand what's going on. Anyways, love Demolished Fist. Fun game. I hope you guys think it's cool. Hey, hold this for me. Oh, hey, bud. There you go. Just need one more punch in the face. Oh, I hate these guys. So creepy. These guys are so creepy. I have nightmares over these guys for sure. Listen to when you hit them, what they do. They like to be hit. It's really weird. Imagine if these were in Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. You think he'd try to save them? I'm thinking not. Later, Wicked Gamer. Oh, crap. I've never run out of time on this game. Oh, no. No! Get out of here. All right, good. I made it. You guys are funny. All right, here's one of the bosses.
Come on!
Come on! He's got a toaster for a head, by the way. This guy's name is Toaster Head. So right now I'm fighting Toaster Head. Hey, Toaster Head, what's up? How about this jump kick in your mouth, Toaster? Maybe not. I don't know why I can't do the spin kick move right now, but it would really help because it takes a lot of health away. Could also use vertigo mode right about now. It'd be sweet. Oh, Toaster. What's up, Toaster Head? Oh, that was not good. All right, that's it, bud. Can't really see him. Let me get him from the side here. Hey, real quick, do you guys have any, I feel like I haven't really been watching a lot of, like, Netflix or, series on TV. The last one I watched was Cobra Kai on YouTube, and I was just curious, like, anything cool out there that I should watch? I could use some recommendations. And then maybe we can talk about it next time if everyone's in. Oh my gosh, this guy is seriously driving me nuts. That's it, dude. Suck on that. Nope, maybe not. Take that, Toaster Head! Oh, shoot. Toaster Head! Toaster Head is almost dead, actually, so... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Toaster Head. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah! America! You're going down, Toaster Head! Oh, Toaster Head! Took you out! That's right, baby. We need to celebrate between victories. Oh, crap. No one's going to come get me. All right. Sorry. All right, let's bring it down a little bit. I got really excited. Sometimes you get excited, you know. Dude killed me in one punch. He's like, hey, bro, enough of the showboating. You're dead. Oh, toaster head. Oh my gosh, come on. Okay, that's it. You guys are really like... I know, it does remind you, it is a little Matrixy, isn't it?
Sorry.
Dude, I'm getting totally wrecked. This is a dumb weapon, but whatever. It does a lot of damage, but it's really dumb. Oh wait, I can pick this up, I forgot. Oh hey, I need a soda. Hold on. Hey man. Oh. You look thirsty.
Go.
Oh, I can't pick up. I thought I could pick up the dumpster. I can't. There's actually a level where you can pick up cars, which is really cool. It's a little over the top, but it's cool. Alright, let's see. Oh, I missed him. Come on. So I know Wicked's not in here anymore, but I was gonna give him a package from China. Hey man, is this a package from China? Bam! Right in his face. Actually, speaking of packages from China, I got a couple packages from China today. That we're gonna open up on the show pretty soon, the channel, whatever you wanna call it, episode, show, channel, whatever. Oh, fire hands. Hey, does anybody know what this is? When you got that glow, when you got that glow, who's the master, Leroy? Someone tell me what that is. I said, who is the master? Right now, I'm Leroy right now. Right now, I have the glow. I got the glow, and I got a bat. Oh, yes, The Last Dragon. I love that movie so much. You've no idea. Oh, my gosh, I love that movie. I feel like there are a lot of people that don't know about The Last Dragon. Who's the master, Leroy? I love that movie so much. All right, so someone's asking about the numbskull cabs. Yes, actually, we saw them at, if Rusty Grill is still in here, I don't know if he had to go. We went to the booth. Oh, no, wait, that wasn't Numbskull. That was, shoot, that wasn't Numbskull. It was the other company that makes those short ones. I have a Numbskull, and I like it. I don't use it that much, though. It's more of a collector item, but there's a New Wave Toys. So New Wave Toys is making those little small reproductions, and they're cool as hell. We went and saw the Street Fighter 2 one. I don't know if Rusty Grill's... Did Rusty Grill have to go? He could probably tell you a little bit about it since I'm kind of knee-deep in the glow. I got the glow right now. When you got the glow, you got the glow, you got to know. However that song goes, I don't even remember. When you got that glow, when you got that glow, it's the power of... I don't remember how the song goes. Oh, you're on fire. I'm so sorry. Oh, come here for a second. Oh! Oh, I missed him. Aha. Oh, look how he got up. That's very Matrix. I got that glow. I don't have it anymore, but I had it. I had the glow.
Go.
All right, we're gonna play for a couple more minutes. I'm gonna wrap this thing up. I just love that I can just be like, oh yeah, hey, what's up? Just walking with this dude's motorcycle. Hey man, can you check my oil? Oh, ah, shoot. God, these guys suck so bad. And I always get on them and I'm running out of time. Get out of my face.
Sorry, America.
Oh my gosh. I got a little time back for dying, but still. These guys are so weird. And they have backpacks with little versions of themselves or something on it. It's so weird. Get out of here.
Go.
Anyways, totally weird, man. That weirds me out, that part. It's kind of like it's a little creepy. The music does get a little repetitive, I'll give you that. Yes, they remind you of Teletubbies. Creepy as hell, man. So I was trying to... Alright, I'm going to end this in a second. I just thought... I think you guys can see why I appreciate this game. It's really fun. I am actually going to do this again on the channel, but more of a... not a live stream, but I'm going to show a little bit about the game and stuff like that, a little bit of history of the game. And I'm going to actually do a little bit more research on it, because there's some things I don't even know about this game that I think would be probably interesting. Like, I can't remember how to do there's like a rushing attack that you can do that's pretty cool. That's not it, though. Oh, that was bassy. That was crazy. I don't know if that was bassy on your guys' side, but on these headphones, it was like super bassy. I think it's time to go, Tech Wiz. good things, everything has to come to an end eventually. And I do them every Sunday, so, well, I think I'll be able to do them. I've been trying to do them every Sunday. We've had a lot of Sundays in a row, which is really cool. And definitely, TechWiz wasn't on when I said thank you to all the people that moderate. I love that and appreciate it a lot because it's hard actually to be playing and catching everything that's going on in the chat at the same time.
Sorry,
but
America.
What do you guys think? A couple more minutes? You want to hang in there for a couple more minutes? Or should we call it a night? Oh. 2 more hours. Oh my gosh, I would be brain dead in 2 hours. Oh, hey guys, what's up? Can you hold on to my... Oh, shoot. I'm gonna throw their own card at them. Hold on. Let me. Usually I can pick it up. Ah, shoot. It didn't let me. Oh, well. It usually does. I haven't got vertigo mode in a long time for some reason. I'm very much in need of vertigo right now, and it hasn't happened. I don't know why. We need some vertigo up in here. I feel like there's not really a whole lot of rhyme or reason between like why you get vertigo mode. It's sort of weird. It just kind of happens. It's just selective, I guess, on when they want to give it to you. Hey guys, hold on to my... Ah! I messed it up again. Here, I'm gonna see if I can get this motorcycle. Hey guys, hold on to my motorcycle real quick. Oh, sorry. Can you change the oil on this thing? Dang it, that guy gave me a sweep the leg. That guy Johnny'd me big time. Hey, by the way, if you guys don't watch, no one even gave me a show in the thing that I want one recommendation. Come on, someone give me a recommendation of a show to watch on like Netflix or something. Even if it's just a short segment thing or something on YouTube, like give me something. Because I feel like I'm in need of a, oh my gosh, this guy is making me so dizzy. He's just riding around. Get off. I can't get him. Get out of here. I'm just gonna see if I can get him head on. There he is. I'll get him head on too, yeah. See ya. Oh, and by the way, can you hold your bike for me? Ah, I keep missing him. I'm talking smack and then I die. I've seen Stranger Things. Oh yeah, no, Stranger. Oh, I know, the 3rd season. Dude, I'm so excited to watch that. So not that this is this isn't fun, but Kim has actually the 4th of July during the day. She has to work. So yeah, my kids are gonna be out of town. So basically what I'm gonna be doing is binge watching the hell out of Stranger Things. So I hope it like shows up online earlier than later. Oh, hey guys, hold on to the car really quick. Oh, hold on to my car. Oh my gosh, I love this game. I love that you can throw a car at someone. I mean, how many games can you throw a car at someone? Alright guys, I'm gonna wrap up soon. I'm so hot right now in this room because I have all these lights on to make it so that my camera actually picks me up. It's so, because otherwise it'd be really dark and you couldn't see me at all. Oh my gosh, but they're like, you guys don't see it, but there's these huge lights that's shining on me and it's crazy bright, so I'm getting really hot too. This part of the level is actually really hard because you have to fight these forklift-looking dudes. I think it's this part. Let's see, can I pick it up? No, I can't pick it up. But then these guys get on it, and then they kind of attack you. This part's actually kind of hard. All right, well, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up here in a second. I'm gonna get the game off here.
Sorry, America.
All right, we're gonna wrap it up. So, all right, first of all, I don't think there's any other action items here. Let me see, make sure. All right, Rusty Girl had a baby. That's awesome, baby girl. So that's awesome. TechWiz room tour, you got to check it out. So TechWiz, this is your chance right now to throw that link in the chat box, but you have to check it out. It's really, really good. So definitely go check that out. The Hyperkin HDTV Genesis cable. I'm gonna be doing the review on that. That'll be out on Tuesday. So definitely check that out. Props to the U.S. Army, their eSports team. That was super cool. Everyone's all super hyped on pies. Now that Alec and Owen are back in, I can't say what people are acting like, but they're acting like crazy cuckoo birds, which, you know, I'm excited for it too, just not that excited. But let's calm down. But guys, you guys have came, you've saw, and you've done it all.
That's how Dad did it. That's how America does it. And it's worked out pretty well so far.
So I appreciate everyone joining. Everyone gets the round of applause for joining on their Sunday. I really do appreciate that. We've got so much really awesome content coming in the next, coming weeks. We got a bunch of stuff coming. So I'm going to keep up the content. I might have to go down to 1 video a week. We'll see. But I'll always have at least 1 video plus the live stream, hopefully. So, yeah, and if you guys liked it and you had fun and you're not a subscriber, it'd be really cool if you could subscribe if it's something you're interested in, and then go check out the channel. There's tons of awesome content there. Check out TechWiz. He's got an awesome channel. He's more on the Twitter side of things. He's got a lot of great information. So I just thank you, everybody, for joining. You know, hook up with me on the channel. And, again, I just appreciate everyone, taking the time out of their Sunday. So that's it for now. Take care. Let's do it.